In this video, we are going to address some of the main things that's stopping the average man from getting in shape. No gimmicks, just straight blunt facts of what you can do to actually improve your physique. Number one is stop blaming your metabolism. Too many use the excuse that
my metabolism is slowing down and that's why I'm gaining weight.
When in reality, is it not because at this age, you probably don't move as much as when you did when you were younger? And this is probably 99% of the actual issue. This is a very important step purely because this excuse allows you to try and remove accountability from yourself because you're making it seem like it's out of your control. And for that reason, you take no action and you progressively get worse over time. When in reality, you can affect how your physique looks. Number two, this tip is simple and effective, and it is get off your ass and move more. Most over the age of 25 tend to drive, and for that reason, they barely get off their ass cheeks. So you don't walk around daily and actually move more. That's partly why you're probably not as lean as you would like, because you're too stationary. So a good thing to do is pick up some active hobbies, whether it's doing a sport with a friend, maybe going on walks or hikes, or obviously, you know what I'm gonna say, start the gym and get your gains up. But whichever option you do, the best thing to do is actually try and get into a routine of moving more. That is going to do more than you blaming your metabolism. Tip number three is avoiding stuffing your face with food and alcohol. You know what I mean? As we get older, we tend to have more stress in life, and for that reason, we all find different coping mechanisms to get by. However, the worst thing you can do is always rely on food and alcohol, because when that becomes your go-to all the time, you will rapidly see a difference in your physique. And that's not to say you can never drink alcohol. I'm just saying do it in more moderation. It's much better that when you feel stressed, to aim for more active methods of stress relief. Because if you're always, every time you feel stressed, eating food or drinking alcohol, you're gonna see the weight start to pack on. Tip number four now is the one you've probably been waiting for if you've seen the thumbnail, is stop relying on and double taps on Instagram. And you know the double taps I'm talking about. This tip is more for those that typically can't go more than a week without turning on the hub and are typically single themselves. But jokes aside, the reason why I'm saying to stop relying on this is purely because once you start relying on the hub for your main means of quick and easy sort of interaction with the opposite sex, you tend to stop actually doing any self-improvement because you're always relying on a quick and easy thing of opening your phone and seeing the stimulation you want to see. Whereas in real life, when you actually try and attract people, you have to develop other traits, whether it's improving your physique, dressing better, mentally improving yourself so you can learn to have conversations with the opposite sex. Those are just some of the traits that we have to improve. Rather than quickly going on your phone and typing away the maddest things in the search terms, you know what I'm talking about. And ultimately, the reason why this impacts you not getting in shape is because we tend to take better care of ourselves and our appearance in general when we're actually trying to attract or keep the attention of someone. So whether that's your girlfriend you're currently with, or just in general, you're single and you're trying to attract people, because regardless of what society is saying nowadays, where everyone can stay how they are, you can't look and act like a slob and expect to get people throwing themselves at you. It's not going to happen. You have to live in reality. Therefore, if you're someone that's struggling to get in shape, you need to take ownership and accountability of your own life and actually start improving the habits you do on a day-to-day basis to actually improve. So the tips in this video are mainly going to apply to men, because typically men after 25, their fitness and physical health tends to deteriorate quite a lot because you may have kids, a full-time girlfriend, and just in general you have more obligations, so your physical health tends to take a back seat. Anyways, if you like today's video, feel free to check out this video here where I go over more tips to help you with life and fitness. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.